One of the most important things that you can do. One of the most important things that you can do during this economic shift that's happening on the planet. One of the most important things that you can do during this economic shift on the face of this planet is get out and connect with God. This is beyond some religious talk. This is real talk right here. There's an economic meltdown that is happening behind the scenes. There's a transfer of wealth and power from the United States dollar being printed into infinity, being debased, other words, eroded away. We think in society in America that everything is becoming more expensive, when in actuality you're seeing the prices at the stores go up, but what you're not seeing is the buying power of the United States dollar is falling. That's what's really happening. Every time you go into a Walmart and you see some prices increase, now I don't look at products on the shelf, whether it's meat, whether it is cereal, whether it is clothes, whether it is Q-tips, mouthwash, anything. When I see a price at a grocery store going up, I automatically understand now that this is what they never taught us, which is the debasement of the United States dollar, United States currency. This thing is continuing to happen. In fact, we're already probably in a phase of hyperinflation. There's a reason why they don't teach you these things. There's a reason why they don't teach you about economics in school. The average person does not have any education on economics. That's why I thank God for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin took me through school via YouTube and X, which was called Twitter, and other social medias. I had to take myself through school to get to a certain level of economic understanding. We always growing, we always learning. But where I'm at, I can't even have conversations with people that want to be stuck in normal society no more. Because they're like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? And then they mad. This is what pissed me off, is people be pissed off and mad. Oh, it's Trump. Oh, it was Biden. Oh, it was Barack Obama. You sound stupid as hell. Just don't say nothing else. Close your mouth. It is so far beyond a president and what the power and confinements of what a president could and cannot do. It's so far beyond that, y'all. It is a system of things. But yeah, when the president does choose to go to war, a lot of people eating popcorn, and y'all talking about Iran, and I'm like, these motherfuckers don't even realize that y'all are rooting for our economic demise in America. Every time we go to war, they turn the money printers on. They send money to all of the centralized banks. They're sending money to the centralized banks. Deposits are happening to accounts all over the globe. They're printing money. They're funding both sides of the war at a higher scale, a higher level. And y'all talking about Trump. He's a puppet who's able to say it's time to go to war. But it's not for the reasons that y'all think. I said, damn, Trump is a chaos president. We thinking, yeah, we need him in for Bitcoin and all this and this, and then these are my comrades that's talking about this. Yeah, bro, you know, Trump about to do this and do that for America and for Bitcoin. He a Bitcoin president. Trump is a chaos president. The reason why I started this video and I'm doing this video today for y'all is because everybody can see the writing on the wall. And everybody knows that we are potentially headed into World War III and things of that nature. But what people are not, refuse to pay attention to, because I don't give a damn about the money. Okay. This is the world that your children got to live in. Okay. Okay. Don't prepare your children in any way that you can. Everybody gonna be a prepper and doomsday and all that shit. But people are not educating themselves because you know why? Majority of people have given up. They don't think that we have the capabilities. And I never think like that. I never think, oh damn, this is too much for me to learn. There's one thing on this planet where I'm gonna say, man, I don't know if I can learn that. And not that I don't think I can learn, I just think it's crazy. And that literally is learning Japanese, which is something I wanted to learn a long time ago. Like, man, I'm gonna learn Japanese. Man, shit. I feel like I can do anything. If I put my mind to it and I got enough time, I can figure it out. It's all patterns, pattern recognition. Be as prepared as you can, man. Most people don't even know what the word debasement means. When you go look up the word debasement and you look at how debasement is tied to war and money printing, you can use artificial intelligence. Go use ChatGPT or a different AI. I use Grok and ask Grok, what is debasement and how is it tied to the United States going to war? And another thing that you need to be looking up is the collapse of every single fiat currency that ever existed, because it always happens. They've just printed and sustained our money, propped our money up, which is something that they call quantitative easing or quantitative tightening. These are mechanisms that they use just to sustain the money long enough, because now what is really happening is all of the financial rails now are running on blockchain technology. All of the financial rails, the financial economic, the financial system is now running on blockchain rails, blockchain technology. They've debased the money so much, there's no way they can save it now. And they know that. They've known this for decades, that they can't save, because it's just greed. They printed the money so much, and it's just because of greed. They print it for their own lustful desires. Greed. And you know who's going to take, and I'm going to sum up the video and end it with this. You know who's going to take the weight of all of that? The American people. A lot of people don't even know at the top of all of these government economic systems what's going to be one of the greatest crashes to ever happen to the United States. It's going to happen economically, and it's because a lot of other countries are holding our debt. United States Treasury bonds. More and more I researched and understood all of this shit and how it all tied together. I said, wow. So they're holding United States Treasury bonds. Well, have been. China has been selling them. And what have they been buying? Gold. They've been buying precious metals, silver, stockpiling and hoarding it. And you know what the average American is so consumed with? Social media, celebrity gossip, the latest trash, this and that. They got us so fucking distracted we don't even see our own demise. We don't even see the collapse of our economic system happening right before our very eyes. It's fresh, y'all. This is Guerrilla Hustle. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos and get in tune, man, of what is really going on, because our children got to live in this world. Our children have to live in this economy, whether we like it or not. And some of y'all are not even gonna prepare them at all, which is fucking sad. Prepare them somehow. Traditional education ain't gonna do it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all sharing the videos. It's fresh. This is Guerrilla Hustle. I love y'all.